Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic tonight. It is Tell It Tuesdays. So with that, let's get going. We've got a couple of questions for this evening. The first question that I have, I really should have typed this out in larger print. The first question I have is from Go Be a Girl. And she mentioned, I think it was when I first did the flip around and I showed you guys what was behind me. And her question was to show the pink ostrich bag that's behind you in the videos, and she felt like she had spotted a Dunienberg. And you are absolutely correct, it was indeed a Dunienberg, and of course I'd be happy to show her to you. I had not revealed her or anything, but here she is. I mean, just the cutest little satchel here. She's got feet. Very nice. Now, this was a special that was at the outlet, and this is the Charlie satchel. It was an exclusive, I think, for the outlet because I think they were the samples. So I picked her up. I have to tell you, I haven't used her at all, and I'm not sure if I'm going to keep her or not, but the color is beautiful, and I'm just unzipping to kind of take a look. I'm going to pull these out and kind of show you what's inside. Lots of paper in here this evening. So let's just get these out of the way. Now I know that with the samples sometimes they don't come with, they always come with lots of these, but sometimes, oh, there's a ton of them down here. Like there's a bunch. It's like salt packets, but don't eat them, don't eat them. Sometimes they come without the pockets. This particular one has all the pockets, like the pocket 1, pocket 2 pocket, and then the really big pocket, and then the zippered pocket. And then, of course, this. She's really quite beautiful. I picked her up because I thought, oh, it's really nice. I love samples. And then I promptly put her on the shelf, and I didn't use her. And I have a new rule for life, that if that happens, then the bag needs, like if I don't use her in a certain amount of time, that she'll have to go. So you might find this up really shortly on a sale, who knows, but I really do love her. I do like the ostrich look, and that color is really, really quite beautiful. And I know that sometimes Dooney doesn't show really well on the camera, like you get home and you're like, what happened? But this, it looks pretty true to life. It's really quite the gorgeous bag. So there you have it. You've had an opportunity to check it out. I hope you enjoyed it. The next one that I have, so this was sent to me, well, I'll just tell you because you won't, it's Jessica. You'll have to track down all the Jessicas in the world. So she said, she was talking about the Brittany bag. Now, I don't know if you guys remember the Brittany bag, but what I will do is link that video below. I did a comparison between the Brittany bag and I think it was the Normandy at the time, and I was so taken with this Brittany bag. I thought she was absolutely wonderful, and I wanted to save up my money for it. And the question that Jessica has is like, why didn't you get it? Like, it hasn't ended up in your collection. What was the reasoning for you actually not saving up your money and picking her out? So I'm going to be really honest. There's a couple of reasons. So here, oh, by the way, I'm just going to show you. This is what the Brittany looks like. Can you see her okay? Isn't that beautiful? She really is an exquisite bag. I have visited her a couple of times in the Vuitton store. Here's really, in all honesty, here's what happened. There were some pre-loved items that were on my list, and I intended to get those, save up the money, focus, and get the Brittany. And then something happened with some of the Vuitton items that were farther down my list than Brittany. And what happened, was some of those items began to be more scarce. They started having less of them. They started running out of stock, like the Pochette M&M, they're gone, and other items that have made their way off the roster. So Brittany took a back seat because she will be there for a little bit, and those canvas items that were beginning to be scarce, I started picking those up. That became my focus, and Brittany had to take the back seat. So it's not that I don't intend to get her. Now, again, she's farther down the back seat, so it might be a while. It might also be that something else really catches my eye. There are a couple of bags that I've seen recently that I do kind of think might be a little bit better. I'm not sure. You know, I don't know. You know, she is on the list, and she was high on the list, but the other ones had to come first so I could get them snatched up before they were gone. You know, and then there's you know, a couple of others. You know, I'm not sure how high she's going to make it. It could be quite a long time before you actually see her in my group. But if I know that you're giving her another look, and if you end up with her, I would really love to know how she works out. Another reasoning why she went farther down on my list, I will tell you too. I'm not a big fan of the red, and I didn't want to get it. Let me see if I can, whoops, let me see if I can actually, and it's so funny because that's actually the bag that has taken that's taken precedence over her. So I just wanted to show you, here it is with the magnolia color. You see that? And they have the red, which is the Bordeaux. Well, it's Bordeaux, it's not red. And then they have the Noir. I'm not interested in it really in the Bordeaux or the Noir. And I have to be really honest, the Magnolia is so very close to pink. And I have so many pink bags, so that was another reason for putting it in. Many, many, many reasons why that particular bag had to go a little bit farther down. But who knows? Someday you might find it. I hope that you end up finding it in your collection. And if you do, you have got to send pictures so I can see them. Now, let's see. I think that's really about it for this particular video. I really appreciate you guys spending some time with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you are interested in getting a notification, there's a bell somewhere. Go ahead and click that, and that will make sure that it lets you know every time I have a video out. And other than that, I will see you guys again. That's it for Tell It Tuesday. Love you guys. Mwah. And I'll see you maybe Whine About It Wednesday. Who knows? Who knows what will happen? Bye.